Cindy Birkland here with cindybirkland.com. And this week on our Naked Money series, we are covering a little bit about mortgages. And yesterday we talked about benefits to buying a home in a downturn. But I want to talk about just 5 tips to help you buying a home this year. So if you've been on the fence about buying a home, some of these tips I hope will bless you. I've been in this business. I got into the real estate industry back in 1990. So I'm dating myself a little bit, and got into mortgage lending back in 1996. So I've been at this a while, and I just want to share some great tips that I think will help you. So tip number 1 would be to assess your financial situation. I have so many people that'll call me and go, gosh, I don't even, I think I can buy a house right now. And when we go over, what they're going to pay with their mortgage, and then their homeowners association and their taxes, and then their homeowners insurance, now the payment's creeping up there, and they're like, oh my gosh, there's so many things involved in this. So we really need to assess your financial situation. Did you just get a pay increase? What are the kind of things that make you think you're ready for buying a home? We got to assess that first. Okay. Number 2 is determine how much you can afford. So people often forget about the fact that you do still need to put money down on a house. Oftentimes there are programs where the seller can pay your down payment and closing costs. But for the most part, you do want to have at least a minimum of 3% down, maybe 20%. 20% will give you some good equity in the house. But can you afford, if you're buying a $300,000 house, to put 20% down? Let's say you're trying to avoid mortgage insurance, and 20% down that's the number. So you don't have MI. And on a $300,000 house, that's $60,000. What is that? Yeah, $60,000. Took me a minute. So do you have $60,000 to put down on a $300,000 house? These are all things to consider. Down payment, all those kind of things. Will you have MI? Most people don't want MI. It's when people need to understand what mortgage insurance is. It's insurance that you have to pay that actually protects the lender if you default on the loan. So for a lot of loans, this can be $300 or more added to your payment. It is not cheap to have mortgage insurance, okay? But if the lender requires it and you're stuck paying it, it's going to be part of your payment. So these are things to consider. Number 3, talk to a local mortgage lender. As you guys know, I am a mortgage lender. I am here in Vegas, so I am licensed in the state of Nevada. I can also do loans in Florida and California. So you do need to talk to a local lender, or if you just need some coaching on this, you know how to get a hold of me. So get with a mortgage lender so you can go over what the numbers are going to look like. Don't go into this rushed. Always important to talk to the lender first, number 1. And then number 4, get pre-qualified. So that's what you will be doing with a mortgage lender. Is we need to look at your income. We need to look at your tax returns. We need to look at how long you've been in your home. Like, are you renting? Do you have a good rent history? What does your credit look like? Do you have things on your credit that need to be fixed or paid off? All those things need to go into play on this one, on a pre-qualification. And number 5 is find the right real estate agent. And there's a lot of real estate agents out there. And some of them are good and some of them aren't. And some of them have been around a long time and really know what they're doing. And then we have agents that are brand new. You got to find the agent that's right for you, and the agent that's going to listen to you, the agent that knows what they're doing. They can negotiate well for you. And if you're like, man, I don't know any realtors, or, how do I know a good realtor? Well, as a mortgage lender, I have tons of realtors that I work with, and I'm happy to share who is going to be the best. And I always like to match up. I recommend, hey, I've got a couple of realtors you can talk to. Why don't you interview them? Here's 3. And I don't really pick one, but if I think someone's personality is going to match up, and you have a unique situation, I'm going to recommend maybe a couple of agents that would help you in your unique situation. And you know what? You want to have somebody that's tried and true, really knows what they're doing in the business. You don't want to be breaking in somebody new that's learning. So these 5 tips today for buying a home, I hope this has helped you. If you want to have a conversation about this, please get a hold of me at cindyberkland.com and let's get you squared around.
Cindy Berkland here. Just wanted to say thank you for watching the channel. And if you want more content, just need you to click right here. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, clicking right here. If any of these conversations have interested you, please get a hold of us at cindyberkland.com, or you can reach me at cindyberkland@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching.